of what is and was and is to come. Today's liturgy casts us as actors in some scenes we really don't want to play. We'll have to demonstrate expectation and disappointment, enthusiasm and betrayal, commitment and desertion. We have to cry out for a Savior. We have to cry out for blood. Show giddy joy, seething hatred. We play the part of the crowd, a mob. But in the end, we're not playing. We're being ourselves. We're living our own story. First, we want a Savior, someone to meet our wants, wave a wand for us, fulfill our expectations. Wouldn't it be nice to find someone to fulfill them? Ah, yes, and all of us have turned to Jesus, looked for him to be who we want him to be what we want him to be. All of us have looked for him to become someone who will give us what we want. But he doesn't always do it, often does not do it. So our expectation turns to disappointment, our confidence turns to doubt, our trust dissolves into confusion, and we begin to wonder if he's really the one we want. We doubt it. Sometimes we really doubt it. So there comes some test of loyalty, some challenge to own up to the Christ within us, walk the walk, talk the talk. Peter had a chance to show his loyalty. He said, "Woman, I do not know him." Us neither. We do not know the man. So there comes some challenge of relationship, of association, of priority. Where do we belong? Where do we really belong? Who owns us? Ah, you're one of them. Peter said, "Man, I am not." Me neither. No way. So there comes some challenge to our identity, a chance to choose who we are and what we stand for and just what we will do. Peter said, "I don't know what you're talking about." What are you talking about? This day shows us who we are, tells us more about ourselves than we want to know. Our wants are unfulfilled. Even after all those sellouts, they're still unfulfilled, aren't they? And the sellouts, they take a toll, don't they? We pay a price. We're selling off our life, making it littler and littler. And when I've killed off my commitment, poisoned my integrity, then who needs Jesus? Let him die too. Leave him alone to die. And today shows us how much we need Jesus. How much we need this one we do not want. Because he doesn't look at our wants, our endless, infinite wants, He looks at our needs, even the needs we don't want, and fills them. He doesn't give us what we desire, but what we have to have. He doesn't give us what we might like, what we might ask, but what we must get. He lives and dies to bring us that. Peter, in the midst of his betrayal, knows that somehow, understands it. Peter weeps, breaks down, loses it. We probably won't. We're pretty hard stuff, harder than rock. Peter betrayed 3 times, and that was it. We're a different story. We keep at it, and we know what we do, know what we're doing. We're turning away from our only hope, rejecting the only Savior there is. In Holy Week, at least, we should admit it. Be honest with ourselves about what we're doing. So remember your betrayals this Holy Week. In the midst of those betrayals, know that He knows them, knows you, and loves you anyway. In the midst of your desertion, He loves you. Hear the cock crow. Cock-a-doodle-doo.